Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is an 18 by 24 inch canvas that looks kind of badly primed. So I'm going to change my plan and add a little bit more Meeden Black. I might even be willing to do it in patterns just because I can. It looks like it's a little bit clogged, which is really good for right now because it means there's a very thin stream. And once I do this, I'm going to add white, dazzling white, Deco-art, dazzling white metallic pearl. But I think I'm going to spread some of this around first. Or am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll just be belligerent and see what happens. I wish I could get the same thin stream. Looks like getting anything is something I should be happy about. I just like making patterns. Usually when I'm priming a canvas, I put thicker black lines on and just smear some of it in, and sometimes I get some really neat things, and then I cover them, and then I feel sad for a minute. Alright, that'll be good for right now. I gotta warn you, I'm just gonna smear this all over, and no matter what it turns out like, it's gonna be the stage one. This is Deco-art 24 karat gold. And it may mix and make a mess, but it will be a metallic mess, which is usually okay. And I can always add black over it. So now I get to decide which direction to start from. This could be really fun and really neat. And unexpected. And I might actually think I might like to keep it. You never know. And if I do think about keeping it, I could leave the unsmeared areas. But I think I'm going to cover them. Probably go back and hit it all again one more time with the spatula in odd directions. The first stroke is the one that replicates the pattern that was on the canvas, so and I want to steal some color now because I've got one naked spot. Not that I should cover it up because it was a nice piece of negative space. Alright, now I'm going to go corner to corner. It looks kind of brindle, like a multicolored dog or cat. And I'm very tempted to try and use a toothy tool or a mark making technique. But the truth is, at this moment I also want to add black again. I'm glad the canvas was pre-primed. I'm going to do it if I can. I want to poke the top of this bottle with my sharpest pair of tweezers, hopefully without spilling anything. And I might come back again tomorrow and do some white. And I could actually just dribble paint onto the surface and be pretty happy. Even right now. Ha! Cool. Maybe I'll do that. That might be really neat. And then I'll decide if I like it and keep it or not. I feel like gold should be next. Well, that's what experimenting is for. Finding out things. Alright, what now? Rhetorical question. This could be really cool. I hope so. Of course, probably always hope so. Could have used some bronze. I suppose there's always tomorrow. I might just not do anything other than what I'm doing now to it. But I do have a toothy tool that I happen to like, which is the Wilton Cake Decorating tool with the real fine teeth. Doesn't look like anything else, and I really did want to try it. If I grab that Wilton Cake Decorating tool, it's not going to hurt anything. And I could go back with the black again. I want some in that corner. Put a few more solid black lines. It reminds me of Harlequin. Let's see if I've got the right tool. I do. That's dramatic. I'm not sure if it's going to be done in one or not. But I'm not sure I care either. Wherever I leave the raised areas, they will stay raised, is what I've found out recently. At a certain point in time, I really need to wipe off my tool so I don't start dragging bigger swaths. I think I'm done, with the possible exception of this down here. I say that, but you can't trust me. I'm really done until I'm done. I suppose I could have grabbed a rubber brush. Glad I put 2 layers down, because the first layer started to set up a little bit. So when I scraped through, I didn't just get black. I want a little more gold. Right there. And a little more black. Which is quickly closing up. There, I'll have to shimmer that at you. Although I kind of want some dots. I'm going to resist. It looks like fabric again, which is actually something that I like. If I spread white on it tomorrow, I could probably add my red if I still wanted to. I needed that. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.